Good afternoon, Melody.
Hi ma'am, good afternoon.
Okay, Melody, can you talk yourself?
I am Melody Gail A. Gasmen and I am 30 years old. I live in Teachers Village, Kalingan, Davao City. I am college level at the Holy Cross College of Kalinan. My course is Commerce of Major in Accounting.
Okay, I have a few questions for you to answer, so let's start.
Yes
Why do
ma'am.
you want to work as a maid?
I want to work as a maid to help my parents in financial problem and important matters.
Why you choose Malaysia when there is a lot of other country?
I choose Malaysia for to have an experience there.
How are you qualified for this job?
I can assure you to be to do my best and work hard, all my strength and with all my ability and capacity.
What
And
was your recent working experience?
my recent working experience is I worked last year as GIP Government Internship Program by the DOE government.
Okay, have you worked abroad before?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you
Uh,
worked abroad before?
no, ma'am.
Do you have experience of taking care of babies?
Yes, ma'am.
Whose babies are you taking care of?
My nephew, ma'am.
How about elderly?
No, ma'am. I don't have any experience.
Are you willing to learn new skills?
Yes, ma'am. I am willing to work in it.
Are you willing to work with a family where the mother-in-law or any relatives stay together?
Yes, of course, ma'am.
Currently, are you still working now?
No,
Do you
ma'am.
know how to cook?
Yes, ma'am.
What sort of food can you cook?
Only Filipino food.
Are you aware that you will have to do washing, cleaning, ironing, and cooking?
Yes, ma'am. I am aware.
From all the house chores that I have mentioned to you, which do you like most?
I mostly like cleaning the house and washing the dishes, washing clothes.
Okay. You are not allowed to use handphone during working hours.
Yes, ma'am.
You are only allowed to use handphone after you finish all the works and when going to bed.
Of course, ma'am.
You are strictly needed to surrender the handphone to your employer in the morning and your employer will return back to you once you're going to bed.
Yes, ma'am. I understand.
If ever your employer finds out that you're abusing of using your handphone and it's affected your work performance, your employer will confiscate your handphone and you are not allowed to hold it anymore.
Okay, ma'am.
Instead, your employer will allow you to call to your family 3 times in a month. You only allowed to bring normal phone and you are not allowed to bring smartphone. Are you
Yes, ma'am.
agreed for the terms and conditions?
I am agreed for that condition.
Okay. Are you agreed to the rules and regulation for the handphone?
Yes, ma'am. I also agree.
How many years is the contract as you agreed and understand?
2 years, ma'am.
Can you describe for me your attitude?
I am good and moral, uh, kind, well disciplined, ma'am.
Okay. How can you assure to us that you will work hard in Malaysia?
I will do my best with all my strength, with all my capacity in my IQ, and I will work really, really hard.
Can
Uh,
you promise not to use the telephone without the permission of your employer?
yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to put on makeup but to dress properly while work?
Yes, ma'am. I'll promise.
Can you promise not to ask advance salary from your employer under any circumstances?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you really understand of the rules and regulation of the agency?
I really understand, ma'am.
Do you pay any placement fee for you to come to Malaysia to work as a maid?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any history of sickness, breast cancer, or any other illness?
No, ma'am.
Okay, do you suffer from any skin diseases, allergies, or physical defect?
No, ma'am.
Have you suffered from any serious illness?
No, ma'am.
Do you smoke?
No, ma'am.
Have you undergone any operation before?
No, ma'am.
Are you medically fit or are you fit to work?
Yes, ma'am. I am medically fit.
Are you in any medication right now?
No, ma'am.
Okay, do you smoke?
No, ma'am.
Are you allergic with any food?
No, ma'am.
Are you prepared to work for the employer of different races?
Yes, ma'am. I am prepared.
Are you prepared to eat the type of food taken or given by your employer?
Yes, ma'am. I am prepared.
Are you afraid of being left alone in the house?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you afraid alone in the house?
No, ma'am.
Are you afraid of dogs or other pets?
No, ma'am.
Can you promise to work according to instruction from your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have family members working in Malaysia?
No, ma'am.
Okay, we have finished our question section. Let's proceed for case study. I have a case study for you and I want you to respond truthfully.
Yes,
Upon
ma'am.
arrival in Malaysia within 6 months only, if ever one of your family members passed away, Melody, what will you do?
I will tell them that I will go back in Philippines after my contract finished.
Okay, so what help would you give to your family members who passed away?
My parents, ma'am, my mother,
What help would you give to them?
I will send them my salary.
Okay,
And
if in case your employer is watching you right now, what do you want to tell them?
I will tell them that I will work hard and be good to them. Will work with all my ability, with all my strength, and with all my best.
Okay, thank you very much, Irene. Melody. We will update to your agency if there is any selection made by the employer.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you very much, ma'am.